Hello everyone. Today, if I can get to capture, there we go. We are going to be playing some Stacklands. A good old favorite. The real question, of course, let's get rid of the new thing that stops annoying me. The real question, of course, is if I can start one of the challenge modes directly, or if I have to go back to our current run and start challenge mode manually. I say current run, I more or less mean the old run. Anyway. Get rid of all these new markers. Apparently I didn't clear them last time for some reason. Anyway. I suspect that since I didn't win... Now it's marked with a question mark still. Interesting. Oh, is that because we don't know what all the drops are yet? Okay. Anyway. We don't have one of the locations? Really? Anyway. Got you a quick deal and you're ready to watch fish anglers? Well, hello, Crane. You ever played this game before? Or seen anyone play this game before? Dang it, I must have missed one. Where's the new marker lurking that I have not gotten? There we go. Is that the only one? There's no reason to do this. It's just purely satisfying. I would say my OCD, but I don't actually have OCD. Wow, this is a very good game. Okay, let's go ahead and continue our current run. What's not on pause just yet. Did I actually... Okay. We have an Industrial Revolution card here. I don't think I've gone ahead and... No, we have not done the Meet the Showman. Okay. Go ahead and do that. I think we have enough food to last for a little bit, so I don't necessarily need to do that if we hurry. Depending on if I have all the items we need. But we're going to leave the main game and go straight to the... Okay, 2 brick, 2 stone, and a mage. I've got a mage around here somewhere. I have brick. I've got some stone. Two brick, 2 stone, and a mage. Alright. You can go straight into the sale marker. Anyway. The way this game works is that you stack cards on top of each other and various things happen. That's its root, at least. So, I have this large playing field and it's absolutely full of cards because this is pretty late in the game when this save was taken. Because I played through a complete normal run and then I went and did the latest DLC, which is Stacklands 2000. Okay, so if I remember correctly, Spirit of Greed requires a coin. Maybe. Yep. All right. Welcome to the world of greed. This is the Greedy Royal. Starting next moon, he'll demand everything his heart desires. If you don't serve the royal, he'll send out his royal guards. Let me get rid of him to lift our curse. Okay. So, we basically need to fulfill this idiot's demands, and it doesn't really do anything useful, unfortunately. And we have one villager to work with. Let's start by getting some food, which we'll get from this grapevine. Because if we don't have food, we lose immediately. There we have 1 unit of food. When a card pops out of another card, they tend to try to stack onto like adjacent cards. In this case, because there's a stack of grapes here, every time we pull a grape out of the grapevine, it'll conveniently stack on the pile of grapes. So now we have food for 1.5 days. And we need to get more food. Preferably quickly. Okay, I'm gonna have to sell all of this stone, I think. Because I need coins to buy another card pack. Okay, we've got some soil. I can indeed plant grapes in soil. So we will have future food, hopefully, TM. And we got another rock, so that's good. I'm going to turn this wood into a stick, because sticks are worth twice as much as wood is. Okay, 2 coins instead of 1. And then I'm going to try to get another coin out of this, or get another rock, so I can buy another card pack. As long as we're getting some amount of card packs per day and keeping up food, well, we also have to worry about his demands, I guess, so. Looks like it would incrementally get out of control and difficult to manage. Yes, but also there are things to help you out some. Okay, we got another grapevine. That's great. Renewable food. We do have a card limit of 20, so we can't have more than that on the board at a time. Tree is important. We're almost at the end of Moon 1, so I think I'm going to just not do anything. And we'll see what the first demand is. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this grapevine. There's no point sitting around not doing anything. Okay, there go 2 of our grapes to feed our villager. 5 coins before the end of Moon 2. Okay, well that's gonna suck. But we can sell the flint. We can make a couple sticks, and that should get us there. But first, I don't want to sell the flint, but we're gonna have to. I'll sell the stone if I need to, but otherwise I'm going to try to keep it. This will be 2 more coins. That would be 5. Or at least it'll be 2 more coins once we process it. Okay. Make this into another stick. I'd really love to keep some wood around, but I can't justify it right now while I'm desperate for cash. Okay, so we've got the coins we need to pay him. We also need more coins so I can buy packs. Go ahead and process this grapevine. I need to plant another grape. At least we have renewable food. If I need to sell some grapes to afford... Okay, his demand... 5 coins before the end of Moon 2, so we gotta turn them in today. Alright, I want another card. 2 more grapevines. Okay, those are money. Or they will be money. And the wood. Okay. There goes 2 of our grapes. So this is specifically from this first DLC for the game, which was sort of a challenge mode. There's 3 separate challenge modes on top of what the normal gameplay would be. Okay, I want to check. What upgrades can I build right now that would actually be helpful? 2 stone and 2 wood, plus that soil to make a garden. That would speed up food production. Might be a good idea. I don't think we can afford a farm. No, that's way more expensive. Greenhouse is definite no. Although that would be pretty optimal. I think we'll just have to settle for a simple garden. But even that, gonna be... I'm gonna sell a lot of grapes to get that. Okay, let's turn this into a stick. Then we'll sell... I should grab Royal Inventor, just to see what's got in it. Looks like it's got a decent amount of resources. Olive pulp. 2 olives in a village. We turn that into money again. We have an olive tree. 3 times 100% chance of 1 undiscovered card. Okay, it's going to give us olives. Rock. We're likely to get 2 stone out of this. Okay, let's keep cranking out those grapes. I need 2 more coins. We'll buy one of these. And hopefully we can get a tree. Or at least some wood. Okay, we got 1 wood. We need 2 wood. We got another rock though, so that's nice. Gotta keep an eye on our card count too, because I don't want to be forced to sell important cards that I'm going to need. I'm gonna sell 3 grapes. Buy a greed pack. Ooh, we got 2 trees. Hell yes. Okay, let's plant grapevine. Let's produce another grape so we can feed ourselves without eating the one we're growing. And then we'll process enough stuff so we can turn the soil into a garden. Okay, 1 more soil, 1 more wood. Okay, give me a tree, please. Or, you know, some wood, I mean. Ooh, a stick. Okay, well that's money. We will need sticks to build things later, but right now they're money. I need the cash more than anything else. An apple? I mean, yes. I would like to grow apple trees, but also... I need wood right now, damn it. Okay, there we go. Now, rock. Build a garden before the end of Moon 5. Well, good news. I'm already working on that. This is actually going to delay production of the garden, though, because I'm going to want to wait until the end of Moon 5 to do it. Okay, I want card capacity. The warehouse is right out. The shed, 1 wood, 1 stone, 1 stick. Okay. Let's make a shed. Which the sheds give again? It's only 4, but that's 4 card capacity. We're not pushing up against the card cap yet, but we will be soon, and so... Oh, good. Wood, stone, stick. Unfortunately, we're going to be short on wood for the garden if we do that. Well, it's not. We'll get more stone, more wood. We're going to be pushing up pretty hard against the card cap here if we're not careful. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to process this grapevine because we don't have any food right now. And we're not going to starve because of the apple. Okay, we've got a grapevine. Actually... yeah, we should be good if we do that, I think. Might be a little tight. I really want that shed. I need to sell one of these and get another greed pack, I think. Okay, stop that. You give me greed pack. Grapevine, that's good. There goes 2 of our grapes. Okay, as soon as this is done producing, we have to... Okay, we got a wood. Excellent. Mark hard cap right there. You get to work. Can you get more villagers? Yes, you can. I'll need to get another villager from somewhere. But once I have 2 villagers, like some of these card packs will contain rarely a villager. One of them, I'm not sure which one. It might be this one, the 8% chance for 1 undiscovered card. No, that would make sense. Because villagers are discovered cards. Okay, we got a shed. Hell yeah. And I don't know if you noticed, but the play area got slightly larger when we made that. The size of the play area is directly proportional to your card capacity. Okay, so as soon as this is done, we must immediately build a garden. What can we do in the meantime? We can go ahead and produce more grapes. Hopefully, we get to keep the garden and don't have to give it to him. If we have to give him the garden and he consumes it, then I'm going to be very, very disappointed because I need that soil. We have a chance of getting a rabbit out of this, which would be kind of useful. Okay. 30 seconds. 40 seconds left in the moon. Okay, we're good. I was a little bit worried it would take too long to build this, but I cut it tighter than I should have, but not too tight. Let's put this over here with that bastard. All right. Quest completed, build a garden. Okay. We have fulfilled his demand. Let's plant a grape. Actually, no, I'm going to plant an apple. As much as I would like to have grapes, apples are probably more valuable. They're not a great long-term source of food, but they're what we've got. Keeping the olive tree in case of emergencies. If we demand something made out of olives, we have that available. Keeping the stone because we're going to need to start building things soon. I would love to have a lumber camp, but go ahead and sell 3 grapes. Buy more resources. Okay, this might be able to get us a lumber camp, actually. Go ahead and process that tree. We got an apple. Okay, that's food, I suppose. Two wood. We need more wood than that, unfortunately. Let's continue selling grapes. I want to keep this wood because I do want a lumber camp. I think it's... Oh, what is to make the lumber camp again? 3 wood, 1 stone? Yeah, okay. So we need 1 more wood and then we can build a lumber camp. And a lumber camp is very important because it gives us an infinite source of... we're gonna call it. An infinite source of wood, which we're going to need a lot of eventually. Okay, we'll leave this grapevine as more emergency resources. No, what is he building anyway? A house. No, we don't want a house. Buy another greed pack. There we go. Lumber camp. Okay. And we got a rock and we got another grapevine. Fetch 5 olives before the end of moon 8. Oh, and we get a free villager. Which is actually a bad thing because now we have to worry about the villager for food. Well, probably a good thing because we only have a couple days to get another olive tree. Which I'm definitely going to need. Thankfully, Royal Inventor has a 67% chance to get an olive tree, so we need to buy these. Which means we're going to want to eat less grapes and eat more, or make more apples. They're worth more money. Hello, survey. Playing through the challenge worlds. I never did play them on the last playthrough, so here we are. Lumber camp! Free sticks for everyone! Yay! Okay. Process that rock, please. Okay. We need to start making sticks so I can buy Royal Inventor packs. Plant another apple, make a stick. I need to save stones so I can make the counterpart to the lumber camp, namely the quarry. Okay, please give me another olive tree. Thank you. Nope. We did get a spring, so we have access to water if we need it. We got another grape. I suppose that's good. Let's go ahead and process apples. Because they're more coins. I'm going to go ahead and sell one. That's still not going to be enough to buy another Royal Inventor pack, but... we're going to cut this a little close, I think. Because it needs to be by end of day 8, aka tomorrow. Here, producing sticks. Olive tree. Okay, we've got it. Rope. 2 wool and a villager. Well, if we need rope, we have a source of it. Go ahead and crank out another stone, please. Okay, I need you to produce olives. Because we need them by the end of the day. 5 of them. We should get 6 out of this. Okay, 3 stone, 1 wood, 1 villager. There's our quarry. That'll solve our basic resource problems for the foreseeable future. It won't solve our manpower allocation problems, but it will solve our basic resource problems. And we're over card cap, but when we turn these olives in, we should be okay. Okay. Go ahead and start producing wood. We're going to need coins, and they don't count against our card cap, thankfully. There's the olives we need. Okay. We're good on food for now, TM. We should probably save to get the noble creatures, because we don't have wool yet. And we're going to need that, I'm sure. Make a guillotine, you don't need meat his demands anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and run the quarry for a bit, because I need some stone, because I want to make another shed. Means I really should stop. Actually, I do need a stick to make a shed. Okay. Build another shed. That'll increase our play area a little bit more. Also, my card count by 4, so we're a little less tight on cards. Okay. Another shed. Start producing more sticks, please. Alright, we need to go ahead and process these apple trees. Yeah, no. I want another apple immediately to plant. It used to be when you stacked cards when they were in the middle of a process, it would reset that process. Thankfully, it no longer works that way. Let's buy noble creatures. Okay, we got some wheat. We got some sheep. We got some soil. Let's plant wheat in the soil for now. It's gonna be rather slow. Okay. Makes 1 wool every 90 seconds. Well, that's nice. Out of sight, out of mind. Let's continue producing lumber. Oh, we got a stick out of that apple tree. We'll keep that for now. Move you to the quarry so I can make another shed. Got enough apples to feed everyone. Another stick, that's unfortunate. Although if we produce another stone, then we'll have 2 more sheds available. Effectively. I need to make more gardens and stuff. Okay, what do I need to make the sawmill? That is the next thing on our list of stuff to do. Flint we're going to need to make stuff later, so we'll keep that for now. Okay. Buildings. Sawmill. Plank, stone, iron bar. Okay, well, we need an iron bar. I don't have a good way to get one of those right now. So. You work on that. More flint. It's more money. There's an apple tree. Let's plant another apple. We've gotten wool from a sheep. Congratulations, sheep. Keep it up. We're 2 cards over limit, but the villagers should eat that many cards, so we'll be okay. Purple socks before the end of moon 12. Okay. Two wool, a grape. Well, we've got 1 wool. The sheep will crank another one out soon enough. And we can get grapes because I saved grapevines. Like a smart guy. So we'll be fine. Actually, I need to put you on apple tree duty because we need at least 2 more apple trees. I don't know what I can do with... Actually, I do know one thing I can do with wheat. I can feed it to the sheep, and he'll produce wool immediately. We don't need to do that here, I don't think. Okay, what was his request again? By moon 12? Okay, so we got 2 days to do that, so we're going to wait a full 2 days. If you fulfill their needs early, you don't get anything for it. It just gets harder. Alright. You go work the lumber camp for money. If I remember correctly, eventually we get a way to make bread and stuff out of wheat. Okay, so I need to make money. And the way to make money right now is going to be sticks. Yeah, if we get more villagers, we're going to start worrying about food again. I do have the soil that I could upgrade and put into food production. Stick for sale. We're at 36 cards right now, which is 36 card capacity right now. Okay, let's get a Royal Inventor pack. Barrel, 3 planks and a villager. Rock and an olive tree that I'm going to soak away for later. We're going to need to make a barrel eventually. I don't have planks yet. I should probably be worried. And I should probably try to get some. Which means I kind of need the sawmill. But to get the sawmill, I need iron. To get iron, I need... good luck. We need to just keep making money and... hope I get some iron ore, I guess. Okay, somebody's gonna have to go work on that apple tree roll right now, so that's gonna be you. Buy another Royal Inventor. Yeah, we got a grape. Another olive tree. 1 wood, 1 water for paper. Well, when we need paper, we know how to make it. Okay, so we discovered all the cards in the Royal Inventor pack. We're not getting anything we're going to need out of that. Noble creatures still has a 20% chance of an undiscovered card. Probably an animal of some kind. Probably a cow if I had to guess. So I really need another pack now. And to get another pack, I am going to need... Either make a barrel or build a sawmill. One of those is not possible right now. Therefore, we're going to have to build a sawmill. Or, what are you going to call it? We're going to make a barrel. That's going to require 3 planks. Which is going to be a problem. Okay, well, we got the 2 wool, we got the grape. Tomorrow, we need to put a villager on this to make the socks. Keep making wheat for now. How much is wool worth? 1. Okay. How much wool would you produce if I gave you a wheat? Probably only 1 if I had to guess. Yeah. Okay, what happens if I make a rope? How much is that worth? Also, we're over card cap again. Get another shed. You go ahead and make a rope. We're way over card cap. This is kind of a problem. The shed should be finished in time, though. Okay, so this is worth 3 coins. So we can make a profit by turning wheat into rope. In any case, let's put the sheep back down there and ignore him for now. Turn those 3 into a plank. We're going to need a bunch of those. If I can get a better source of food than apple trees, we need to make another villager. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get working on the next day's food. We've got our card cap under control again. For the moment. Okay. Go ahead and get started on the socks. Should make more sheds. Okay, there's a second plank. Purple socks. Okay, let's turn those in. Lovely. You go ahead and make up another plank. Okay. We have a stone. We need a stick and another wood, and we can make another shed. Make a third plank. There's a wool. Make another wool so that we can produce more rope. Okay. We're at card cap. We're going to reclaim some of that though right now. I need you on this apple tree. I hate to lose progress like that, but I need another apple preferably before this pops. Okay, how long is he at? 3.5 seconds, 10 seconds in the day. Emergency, they will eat the planted apple, but they'll prefer not to. Okay, good. We got another apple. We don't need to worry about that then. Okay, we're at courtyard contraptions. 10 coins. Ouch. Okay, let's put this barrel away in a corner where it's out of the way for now. You make a stick. Get another shed. We're running up against the card cap again. It hurts. Can I get a spiked plank? 1 flint, 1 plank. That's kind of expensive. But also, it'll turn a villager into a builder. And that'll be extremely helpful. If we turn these two into rope and sell that, we can buy the courtyard contraptions. Let's get working on that. You get back to work in the lumber camp. I need another plank so I can make at least 1 builder. I should process this rock because we have the quarry. We don't really need the rock. French fries, campfire, potato, olive oil. Yeah, okay, whatever. Wine, grape pulp in a barrel. A brick. That'll be coming handy later. And a piece of stone. That might also come in handy later. Go ahead and process that rock. Oh, I need to keep replanting the wheat. Because that's just free wool later. I really should try to upgrade the garden, but I don't think I can right now. Okay, I need you. The second, the third wood is done here. Produce a plank. And we're going to combine that with this flint, and that'll make us a new builder. It'll let us construct certain things faster. I'd like a pickaxe, and I'd like an axe, but I don't have iron yet. I was hoping we'd get a source of that soon. It does look like the Courtyard Contraptions pack has iron in it. 2 bottles of wine before the end of Moon 16. Okay. We already discovered wine. It was grape pulp in a barrel. Grape pulp is 2 grapes. Alright. We'll let you produce 1 more wood and then we'll start producing wine. Get the barrel down here because we're going to need it. Okay. Now, see, this had 23% chance of iron ore, 8% iron bar. Okay, what do we need for the smelter again? Not smelter. Sawmill, we need an iron bar. The smelter I'd also like. And the iron mine is 2 flint, 1 wood, 1 stone. Wait. I forgot. The iron mine doesn't cost iron. And I have everything laying around right here. Hell yes. Okay, the smelter. What do I need for that? 2 flint, 2 brick, a plank. Okay. Well, I don't have another 2 flint, but I can get that. I just need to get a little bit lucky. Hello, Carlo. Off to sleep? No. Have a good night. Thought it was 2 grapes to make the... Okay, anyway, we have an iron mine. We need a smelter before we can do anything useful with it. And that's 2 more flint. So you work the quarry and hope we get flint. Probably not, but... Okay, grape pulp in the barrel. Okay, indeed it did only take 2. Oh, we're going to process an apple tree. Okay, you quick process an apple tree. Then we'll make more grape pulp. Flint. Hell yes, we need 1 more. And then we need a brick, which we have 2. We have a brick, 1 brick already. We need another brick. So it's 3 stone to make a brick right now. Okay, we've got 2 days of food right now. Go ahead and start processing those grapes so they don't accidentally get eaten. There's the wine. Please don't eat the wine. If they do, I'm going to be very annoyed. Although with 2 villagers, they couldn't eat the whole thing, and then that would actually be fine, I guess. Okay, well, we got 3 flint. No, we'll keep 1 because they're still useful for things. I really want to make another brick right now, so as soon as he produces another stone, there we go. Alright, what else do we need for smelter? 2 flint, 2 brick, a plank. Okay, get to work in the lumber camp. We're over card cap again, but that'll change shortly, hopefully. Keep planting wheat. Keep planting apples. Make a plank. There's our 2 brick. There's our 2 flint. Here's our plank, soon to be. Okay, produce that into a rope, please. Go ahead and feed the sheep so we can get another rope. There's our 2 wine. We don't have to turn them in for a day yet, so we'll just keep them up there for now. This is why we made the builder, because he can build these things in half time. Okay, we should probably put somebody to work in the iron mine soon, because we're about to have a smelter. Okay. We need lumber to run the smelter. So I'm pretty happy with our industrial sector at the moment. I would like to have a sawmill and a brickworks, but they will come as soon as I have access to iron. Hopefully. See, we got 9 coins here. Got a lot of undiscovered cards in these various packs. I'm going to sell a wood, and that'll get us a courtyard contraptions pack. Four wool makes a fabric. There's a grape. And there's an iron ore. Hell yeah. Okay, run that smelter. Sawmill. We need a plank and a stone. Okay. surprised I haven't made a chest or two yet. Chests are expensive. The coin chest isn't that bad. It's 2 wood and a coin. The normal resource chest. Oh, where even are they on the list? Two planks and an iron bar, which we don't even have one of yet. So yeah, we haven't made a plank. We haven't made a chest because we're completely lacking on the resources. Okay, so at the end of Moon 16, we need to turn these wine in, so we'll do it now. Okay, wood, iron ore, iron bar. Yay, we have iron now. I need stuff. I think at this point I would rather have the pickaxe. So iron bar, stick, and flint. We'll turn the next bit we get into a stick, and that way we can turn this guy into a miner. Okay, you go produce food. I need to plant more apples. Keep that wheat going. Okay. I'd also like to get a mess hall so I can control exactly what food they eat. But yeah. Plank, iron bar, campfire. Kind of expensive. Okay, let's leave that at that. Go ahead and make that into a stick. Okay, there's the pickaxe on the way. I don't want an axe too, but also I need a sawmill. I just straight up need a sawmill. So let's get to work on the lumber camp. Let's move this guy off the iron mine as soon as the pick is done and get him work on the quarry. I need a brickworks too. Okay, sawmill is 1 stone, 1 iron bar, 1 plank. Okay, no new demands from the king. Great. I should probably start collecting wool in a more focused manner and not just turning it into money as soon as I can. Also, we need to do something about our card count. Okay, you make the plank. We need A stone, A iron. I can build warehouses now. So I should probably turn my next iron bar into a warehouse. That's what solve our card problems for a while. Oh, I need to get apples going. Okay, you can stop that. Go work on the apple farm. Get more wheat. a sawmill. Hell yeah. Okay. Sawmill produced. That's pretty useful. Make a warehouse. That'll solve our card problems. It wants to build a brickyard next, which, remember correctly, is the same recipe as the sawmill, but reversed. Okay. Warehouse got us a lot of new space. Let's just check what the brickyard actually is. A brick, an iron bar, a wood. Okay, so you go produce a brick. Go crank out a wood, please. Damn sheep down there in the corner where it belongs. Okay, we need iron. Which means you need to go work in the iron mine, and you work in the lumber camp. Okay. But yeah, no. It's 2 to 1. Okay, we got iron bar on the way. Painting before the end of Moon 20. Okay. Paper we already know how to make. It's wood and water, which thankfully we have this spring. Painting is paper, plank, charcoal. Okay, well, charcoal is wood on a campfire, if I remember correctly. Yep. And campfire is stick and flint. Brick, iron bar, flint, villager, if you want to go straight to a stone. No, I think we'll just go with the good old stick and flint. Do I have any flint? No, I do not. Okay, as soon as you're done with the iron mine, you need to be moved to the quarry. Okay, we got an iron bar. Two plank, which means you need at least 4 wood. What the sawmill does and what the brickyard does is they produce planks and stuff more quickly without villager intervention. There we go, flint. Okay, good deal. Since we got a free villager, we need to go send them to make a stick. Get that damn sheep out of our noses. Plant more wheat. Okay, campfire's on its way. And then next up, we need water. I probably should have built an axe. Iron bar, stick, wood. Okay. We're a bit over on card count at the moment. That's only going to get worse unless I start combining things. Brick, iron bar, wood. Brick, iron bar, wood. Builder. Okay. That'll get us under card count again. And more importantly, it'll give us faster access to bricks in the future. There's no point in not processing this straight into water. Okay. Now, wood plus water makes paper without villager intervention. Good deal. We'll put this up here, the resources we might need someday. I need to get another apple tree going so you can process more apples. Can I move myself to the bottom right corner? I probably could. Actually, how about there? Now I can just block things up there instead. Okay. Now, painting. We need 2 planks. We've got 1 already. So you need to get back to work in the lumber camp. By the end of moon when? 20. Okay, we got a couple more days left. We'll be good. Also, yeah, we need to stop processing apples right now because we're about to hit the card cap again. Work the iron mine. No. Let's make another. Here, let's do it this way. Need to make another warehouse. We do have the campfires. We can make the charcoal we need. Paper's almost done. Okay, we've got the paper. There's the charcoal on the way. Got another warehouse. Okay. Okay. Let's produce more food. I need to get this miner back to work on the iron mine because we're going to need more of that soon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the one who may set it up, survey. I should probably make more wine since I have most of the stuff available. Okay, builder. Creating a painting. Very good. Yeah, let's get this guy back to work on the iron mine as soon as he's done with that wood. Should make a pen for him, but anyway. Okay, the royal doesn't need to be satisfied for another day yet. Don't satisfy him early or otherwise he'll just get you more demands more quickly. Okay, that one's completed. Go ahead and make more wine. Now, it's not exactly an efficient use of your time when working at the iron mine, Buster. Yeah, 1% chance of getting a rabbit out of a grapevine. Okay, you process that apple tree, please. All right. The axe is iron bar stick wood. Once he's done processing the apple tree, which he just about is. Stop making coins, make more iron, damn it. Then you can make a stick. And that'll get us an axe, which will improve our lumber camp speed significantly. We're not going to make a mess hall? No. I made the campfire so I can make charcoal. Mess hall is too expensive to make right now. So it's just not going to happen. Not for a while. I'd like one, but it's too expensive to make right now. Okay. We'll keep that spiked plank around for building more things. You get to work on the lumber camp. Keep planting wheat. Keep making iron. We have enough stone. We can make a bunch of warehouses. I should probably get more card cap as fast as I can. Get a couple more wood and then we'll turn the lumberjack back into a builder and have him go do buildery things. Okay. Ready for warehouse production. I almost forgot to turn the painting in. Oops. That would have been bad. Okay. Now, fun little trick. Unfortunately, they're both drunk now, but we did feed them for a day off this wine. This value here is the food that this card is worth. It used to be worth 5. Now it's only worth 1 because they ate some of its food value. This over here is its coin value. That was 5. It's still 5. Using up some of the food from this card did not reduce its coin value. So now we sell it. Okay, let's go ahead and get another Noble Creatures card. I suspect this contains... Oh, a horse. Okay. Good. Alright. And we got more wheat. And we got another olive tree. So I should probably go ahead and... Oh, I really need to plant this grape. I don't have any grapevines right now. I can get more very quickly from the cheap packs, but... Yeah, anyway. Let's go ahead and plant that in the garden for now. You keep making warehouses. Need to get an animal pen. We've got 14 wheat cards right now. Bit excessive, honestly. Okay. Another iron bar. What does... Okay, the farm is 2 brick, 2 planks, and a soil. Let's see. Can't remember if there's another step between farm and greenhouse or not. I don't think so. The greenhouse needs glass, which you don't have available right now. So 2 brick and 2 planks. As soon as he's done at the iron mine, we're putting him back in the quarry and we're going to make bricks. Our card count is about double the number of cards our card capacity is about double our current card count. So we're good on we got columns for now. Warehouses. And we have one more coming. I'm gonna leave this unused for now so we can immediately turn it into a okay, grapevine, go in the storage. We're good on food. Okay, you need an axe. Get to work on that lumber camp. We need more wood. All right. Almost time for one more villager? Probably. 2 beers. Okay. 1 barrel, 2 wheat. Oh, this will be easy as hell. Okay, 120 seconds from now, we'll have enough of that. By the end of Moon 24, so we have 2 days to do this. Easy game. Okay. We were making a farm. 2 bricks, 2 planks. Move those over there for now. Okay. Oh wait, it needs soil as well. Okay, farm. Now, if I remember correctly... Oops. If I remember correctly, you can also upgrade a garden. It says soil, but the garden counts as soil. Somewhat surprisingly. So we're just going to go ahead and do the 2 bricks, 2 planks thing again. Okay. So this is worth 5 food. I'm willing to bet it makes villagers drunk, though, so that means they work slower. Therefore, it's not a good idea. Okay, well, we have a farm to grow more wheat now, so that's great. Every 60 seconds, we should get another wheat or 2. Is the horse making the milk, or is it sheep? It's the horse. Hopefully, it's just normal milk. Let's see. Flint, we should probably keep that around for... We'll need it for something, assuredly. Let's grow more apples in the farm. And we better get another apple tree processed because we're going to be not having enough food here if we're not careful. And then they'll end up drinking all my beer. Okay. Speaking of which, I'm going to turn this beer into the king because we can do one of the two. That'll keep them from eating it. You get to work. The lumber camp. Got enough stone for now. Now that we have 2 farms, I should probably go ahead and get another villager. I'm going to sell this apple because it's worth 2 coins and 1 food. And at this point, I should go ahead and make a coin chest. Okay, when do you need? End of moon 24, so you don't need that for another day. Ooh. Wait, what do I need to make the hot pot? Villager campfire, 2 iron bars. Okay. The hot pot is a 1-card food source that basically just consumes whatever food you put on it and turns it into a generic food units. Now, some foods have bonuses when eaten that apply to the villagers. If you put those foods in a hot pot, that bonus does not apply. However, I have a decent source of food here, namely beer, that is going to give my villagers a negative status effect, namely drunk. Now, if I put that in a hot pot, I shouldn't have to worry about that. So we have a campfire, we have 1 iron bar, so we just need 1 more. Get to working in the iron mine. Also, we have a lot of wool. I should process that into something. I'm kind of waiting for a demand that's going to need cloth or rope or something, and then I'll have the wool on hand. Yeah, it's not like we're worrying about card capacity at the moment. Okay. Campfire, 2 iron bars, and a villager, was it? Yes. Okay. Iron bars on the way. You go process apple trees for a bit. We have the coin chest. We can load that up now. That'll make coin management a little easier. Once you're done with the iron mine... No, actually, I'm going to have you go do it. Make a hot pot. And we should keep the barrel producing beer to go into the hot pot. Because that'll be easy food from here on. We can just feed whatever random food we have that doesn't have any special value. But I don't think there's anything to do with milk right now. Thank you very much for the follow. Earsian the dwarf. Hope I didn't mangle that too badly. I don't have berries, so I can't make milkshake. Yeah, we'll just feed the milk straight into the hot pot. Along with apples. And various other things we acquire. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. It doesn't actually use the campfire up to make that, so that's good. Should I make a stove? I don't think I need to. Let's see, he needs his beer at the end of moon 24, so we got another day left still. Keep that farm planted. Keep making iron bars. Go ahead and process all these apple trees and put most of the apples into the hot pot. We'll keep some to grow, of course. Okay, we do still need to buy more of these courtyard contraption packs. Go ahead and buy one of those. Okay, fried meat. That's fine. Winter coat, 2 wool and a rope. 10% chance to heal self, max health plus 15. That's not actually that bad of gear. Okay. I don't have any raw meat right now, and I'm not about to make any. Wood. A brick. Don't really need that yet, but I'll need it eventually for something soon, I'm sure. Okay. Feed the beer into the hot pot. Feed the other beer to the king. Okay. We have 11 food in the... Okay. I need a house now. 2 wood, stone. Okay. Stone, 2 wood. Get the builder on the job. Okay. And we'll produce another villager. Keep the apple trees coming. Got a house. Okay. I need to build an animal pen to keep these idiots penned up. Beer in the hot pot. Gotta keep this farm replanted. Just throw them together in the warehouse, it's close enough. Well, sadly that doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Actually, okay, I need more barrels. If I'm going to be producing lots of beer, I should get another barrel. So, to that end, you can become a lumberjack. Stop it. And then... the... Hello, Dread. The animal pen is 2 planks, 2 wood, and an iron bar. Or there's an alternative recipe, which is 9 sticks. I don't have any magic dust to make a breeding pen. I should probably focus on making money. I need to buy some more of these cards. So, let's just get you to work in the quarry. And let's start producing bricks for sale. Each 2 stone will turn into a 3 value brick. So we're increasing our value a little bit. Not a great way of making money, but it's better than nothing. Milk into the hot pot. And flint. I could get a market, and that would increase sale price, but it's rather slow. Fruit salad, apple and grape. Okay, well, a water, 2 brick, and a villager. Okay, we need to do this yesterday. Okay, we got a plank. That's nice. A wood. Okay. You just finished a cycle. Get to work making a well. Alright. More beer for the hot pot. Okay. Keep planting the wheat. There's a well, which is an infinite water source, which is amazing for when we need water for things, which we don't right now, but we will soon, probably. Milk and beer hot pot. Well, that's just what we have to eat around here. Although occasionally there's an apple dumped in there too. Okay. I should probably grow more grapes too. What I really need is more farms. Go ahead and grow that apple. You process those apple trees, please. Okay, I need another... barrel. So that's like 3 planks and a villager. Okay. Would that make beer cheese? I don't know. I'm not sure I want to find out either. It doesn't sound great. Go ahead and make another barrel. More beer for the hot pot. More milk for the hot pot. Don't worry, guys. It definitely isn't going to make anyone sick. Okay. Yay, we got another villager. Now, we are cranking out a lot of food quite quickly now. Let's go for another villager. Let's not talk about genetics. Where can I get more soil? 21% chance from the greed pack. Okay. 2 grapevines. Okay, that's not going to get us soil. Actually, there's a better way to get soil that I just remembered. Composter. Needs things that I don't have. Okay. And I won't be able to easily get either. Roger that. Okay, let's keep turning wood into planks that I can sell. Let's make a 3rd barrel. Actually, you make the barrel, you'll do it a little faster. You get the pickaxe permanently. Congratulations, you're now our permanent miner. Run the iron mine. Worst case, we can always go ahead and sell iron bars. Okay. Now, we have another barrel. This barrel I am going to use to make some olive oil. Fancy dress before the end of Moon 28. Okay, we have 2 days to do this. We need 2 wool, a rope, and a couple of sticks. Alright. You make sticks, please. Two more beer for the hot pot. We're using 7 food a day now. So 2 beer per day. Well, it's going to eat up our wheat supply pretty quickly unless we start growing more wheat. Okay, we need to get another farm growing wheat right now. Not like right now, but soon. Before we run out our wheat supply here. Oh, look, conveniently, we got another farm to grow wheat. Who could have possibly seen that coming? Iron ore to the smelter. You make second stick. What else did I need for that dress? 2 wool and a rope. Okay. That's gonna be really trivial to make. There's the dress. Now, milk for the hot pot. There's gonna need 8 food soon. I think with our current beer production, we should be able to increase our population significantly without any real problems. I'm going to go ahead and make another warehouse or 2. Okay. I need to make more money. +2 attack speed, -5 health. That's kind of... I should... Okay. I need to make some weapons. Like actually good weapons. Which means I probably should make a smithy. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Okay. Plant wheat. Fill barrels. Okay, we don't need that. Gold bar, magic dust, don't have those things. Yeah. I don't think we can do much in the way of automation stuff right now. 4 bricks and a builder would allow us to build roads. I don't think that's gonna help automate much. Okay, what is it again? 4 bricks in a builder? Yeah, let's go ahead and try it. I can't remember. We'll move him up to the quarry as soon as he's done. Okay, we got another villager. I need a smithy. 2 iron bars, a villager, 2 brick. Alright, we really need to be cranking out the brick. Also, I've got a lot of... Okay, let's start selling planks. Okay, smithy. Yeah. Wait, when did you need this? 28. Okay, so we got a couple more days yet. Oh, keep that wheat planted. I should actually wait to replant the wheat till I replant the other ones so they're in sync. You'd work on the apple trees. Go ahead and make olive oil. Okay. Here for the hot pot. Okay. Now, sell that stick for now. I need to buy more packs. We got milk for the hot pot as well. Put this house over here, get that wool down there. Damn animals. Okay. Make more olive. Playing field's getting mighty large. Yeah, it's a good thing too. There's a card you can get later called the Lighthouse that makes it even larger. But anyway. We have 112 cards on the field right now. Not messing up my stuff, you bastard animals. Bricks. I want to get roads because I think I can use roads to automate this. I won't be able to completely automate it, but... Okay, so that's 5 food per olive oil. I'm going to keep the olive oil, but I have a feeling I'm going to need it. But I can automate some of this, I think, with roads. If I had the greenhouse, I could automate it fully. Which I should buy more of these packs. See if I can get access to any of the resources I need to build the greenhouse. Okay, fried fish. That'd be great if I had any fish, which I don't. Okay, you go ahead and make the road office, whatever hell it's called. The other thing I needed was... Okay. Oh, there's the lighthouse. Requires glass, which is the only part of it I'm missing. I would need sand to get glass. I don't remember if there's a way. I think I need sand to make sand. There's a sand pit building, I swear. Where's that? Sand quarry. There we go. Yeah, it requires sand, which I don't have. The greenhouse requires glass, which I don't have because it needs sand. I don't have the gold ore. I need to build a gold mine. I don't have the magic dust I need for most of the automation stuff. This game does have a very light automation system that kind of mostly works some of the time. It functions perfectly, it's just that you're missing some pieces you might need to fully automate things. Although a lot of things have been added over time that make it much more reasonable to automate things. There was something I was going to build. What was it? We can make resource chests with planks and iron bars and flint. I should probably start making some of those. Because I do have the iron now. And the flint. That'll help clean things up a lot. Put these apples over there until we need them. Go ahead and process this rock. We don't need it anymore. Okay, can I store wheat in a resource chest? No. Alright. It's considered a food, probably, and therefore can't be stored. Let's put wood in the resource chest. First one. 2 planks, a flint, an iron bar. There was something that I wanted to make that required 2 bricks. What was it? Oh, the smithy. 2 iron bars, 2 bricks, villager. There we go. Okay, I need to get the miner working on the iron mine again. Also, I have more flint than I thought I had because it was going weird. Alright, stone in the stone chest. Wool in the wool pile. Milk to the hot pot. Alright, let's build roads. The barrel goes to the hot pot. The barrel goes to the hot pot. I could direct the farm outputs direct to the barrels, and I think I'm going to. Something like that. And then I should be able to fully automate food production, as long as I stop by and replant the farms periodically. For which I'll grab wheat off their respective barrels. But I believe these produce 3 wheat per. Yeah. So I just go like that every time, and we should be good. Okay. Automated mostly food. Now, fancy dress before the end of Moon 28. Good thing I checked. Now, we have some olive oil laying around that we can use if we need it. More flint. That's right, I was going to put you in the iron mine. Get to work. I don't think there's anything else I want to road together. So there used to be... To automate things, you need a crane card. And that card would... Every X number of seconds, it would pick up an item from its input and move it to its output. Where its input was a stack of cards on one side, its output was a stack of cards on the other side. And that kind of worked. Not very well. But then they added this road system with the latest DLC, and that works so much better. You can actually kind of almost get things done that way. What do I need to make a... Well, let's make a bunch of money first. Cheese, 2 milk in a barrel. A rock that I'm going to produce stuff out of. Get that smelter going. A plank I'll stick down there. Buy another one. An oven. Campfire, a brick, and a villager. I should probably make one of those because I do have a campfire. I do have a brick, and I do have a idle villager. Making a brick. There's brick right there. And also a plank. Okay. At this point, we have 86 food, which is a lot. We have 10 days worth of food built up. We don't need to produce more food, but yet here we are. Okay, oven. Used to bake all sorts of things. Replant our farms. So I could actually replant the farms automatically. How much does it cost? For crossroads. A brick, a flint, a villager. Okay, that's cheap. I'm gonna see if I can fully automate our food production. Okay, crossroads. Automatically redirects cards on top of it to its road outputs. It cycles through the different outputs one by one. So what I think I can do here, I disconnect those two. Let's make a little bit of space here. If I put a crossroads between the farm and the barrel, connect the farm to the crossroads, connect the top output of the crossroads to the farm, and connect the other two to the barrel, for every 3 wheat the farm produces, which it produces 3 at a time, 1 will go back to the farm and 2 will go to the barrel. And that should fully automate our food production. Aren't I brilliant? Okay. Let's make another one of those. Make some more bricks. Okay. Now, really want to see this function, but I think we're going to have to start selling food because we're producing more beer than the hot pot can hold. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Fully automated food production. I don't think I've ever actually accomplished fully automated food production in the base game before. Okay, let's make some cheese and see how much that's worth. Get that iron production going. I have a smithy now. I'd like to make a set of throwing stars. We can turn this guy into a ninja villager. What do I need for animal pen? 2 planks, 2 wood, iron bar. Okay, cheap. Well, at this point, it's cheap anyway. Alright, we got a ninja villager. 2 planks, 2 wood. And an iron bar. Animal pen. Alright. That'll keep these little bastards from wandering all over creation. Also, I need to start working on getting more warehouses. Because we're almost at the card cap. Again. And I'm going to go ahead and sell all this beer. Let's keep buying packs. Olive oil. Olive pulp in a barrel. Really? Never would have figured that out for myself. Okay. Brick goes there. Plank goes over here. Wood goes in there. Stone goes in there. Okay, we've got all the cards from this now. Which now this just produces random resources. Ooh, gold ore is in there. Please tell me sand's in there somewhere too. An 8% chance to get a gold ore. Okay, let's not do that right now. Because we can get gold ore from this Royal Luxuries as well. A book. 3x paper. Okay. Jester's hat. Makes you look like a clown. 10% chance to lifesteal from random enemy. 10% chance to poison a random enemy. 10% chance to stun a random enemy. Plus 2 attack speed, plus 1 defense. Okay, that needs gold. But if I can make that, that sounds pretty good. The 2 attack speed is nice. It doesn't create... It's plus 1 defense. It doesn't give more hit points, though. It's unfortunate. Okay, do we have the animal pen? Yes, we do. Alright, you stupid bastards can stop wandering all over creation. Now, iron bar, stone. Let's make 2 warehouses. That'll be like 30 more cards. Get the ninja working at the well for a bit, because I could use some water. I'd like to make a book and see what it does. It's a big feast, royal banquet for the end of Moon 33. We need a fruit salad, a wine, and a fried meat. Okay. Let's get ourselves an animal. There's a sheep. There's some wheat to go over here on the wheat pile. A wine. Easy enough to make. Fruit salad is just an apple combined with that. The sheep will be murdered for its 20% chance at raw meat. I think we'll have to buy another animal. Hopefully we get a horse. Nope, we got another sheep. Okay. Well. Okay. Oh wait, I was gonna have you make another warehouse. So there is a limit to how large the playing field can get from each type of storage card. I think we've reached the size for we're gonna call it. Okay, let's store the cheese for now. Lay that out for paper making. Okay, we got 3 days to do this. We'll be fine. Now, we're about to watch the farm pop again. I love that. It's so cool. Yeah, you get over here, work on this grapevine. Get that wine. We have enough water, so we'll stop us after this one. Okay, you can go murder sheep. Oh, nice, we got raw meat. Okay, good. Can we cook this in an oven? No. Okay, what do I need to make a stove? Brick, iron bar, flint. Okay. Brick, iron bar, flint, and a builder. Okay, that'll get the fruit salad we need. And then we just need the wine, which should be another grape process in the barrel. Okay, so this sheep can go over here in the animal pen, I suppose. There's the stove. Frying meat. Okay, good. Go ahead and stomp those grapes real quick. Okay. We're going to have the royal feast made long before we actually need it. Which is exactly what I want. Turn that to cash. We have discovered everything in Royal Luxuries already. So we've discovered everything that is in all packs. So which pack is going to give us the highest chance to get gold? 8% gold chance for this one. 8% gold chance for that one. Okay. This one probably has no chance, exactly. Think I've got enough wood? Maybe. But at the moment I kind of have villagers sitting around doing nothing useful. So I'm not too concerned about... I suppose I should probably sell some wood just to get it gone. Here, let's turn it into planks. Make that little bit of extra money. Okay. It might be a good idea to get more people, because remember correctly, there is a fight somewhere in this. And it's not like we're having any food issues. every 60 seconds, which I think a day is 120. Every 60 seconds, we're producing 10 food. So I should probably go ahead and start cranking out more citizenry. Okay. We're actually over card cap at the moment. Automate the people farm. I don't think I could. I don't think I can. Okay, preparing a royal banquet. Go ahead and make some cheese for no reason whatsoever. Other than that, we can. Okay, I'm going to have the ninja work in the quarry just because I could use more stone. Okay, royal banquet. That's worth 20 food. Once you need it, moon 33. Okay, we got a couple days left. All right. Get another warehouse. And I'm going to start just buying whatever card gives me. Okay, this gives me an 1-8% chance at a gold ore. This gives me one 8% chance at a gold ore. Alright, so it doesn't matter which one we buy, the same chance, so buy the cheap one. No gold ore. Alright. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a book, wasn't I? I need to start making armor for everyone. Okay, let me think. Military. So everyone can have a hatch, a weapon, and some kind of armor piece. And so... golden chestplate is out because we don't have that available yet. We can make chainmail, which is plus 5 health, plus 2 defense. That's not bad. Chainmail is probably the thing to build right now. It's cheap, it's easy to make. Yeah. Okay. I'm overproducing so much food, that's... Okay, sell one extra card, I'll do better than that. I'll sell a bunch of extra cards. Alright, let's continue buying courtyard contraptions and hope we get a gold that I can make a gold mine with. Nope. Moon 32, so tomorrow we have to go give that banquet to the king. Okay, a tree and a rock. Tempted just to sell them because I don't feel like dealing with them. Everyone's busy and I don't want to mess around with it. So you know what, I'm gonna... They're not worth anything, but that's fine. Two bricks, a wood, a tree. Okay. Only an 8% chance, but we'll hit it eventually. Right, I was gonna sell a bunch of bricks too. Okay. Iron ore. Probably go ahead and make that at the smithy. Not smithy, smelter. Derp. Okay, stone, brick, stone. Boom. Oh, come on. An 8% chance. And we're not very lucky right now. The thing that shows the chances is actually a mod. Without that, I would probably go insane. Okay, we got a gold ore. Now. Gold mine requires flint, gold ore, wood, stone, villager. Flint, gold ore, wood, stone, villager. Alright, hell yeah. Okay. I love this setup so much. Hot pot's full. There's cheese that I'll probably never need or use, but we might as well make it. Okay, book. Video games, but for nerds. Okay, but what's it do? Good question. Anyway, we have chainmail armor. We'll give the builder a piece. Go ahead and make the next piece. I'm gonna make 2 ninjas. Ninjas are pretty good because they're some of the fastest attacking guys. Another chainmail. We'll give that to this villager. Go ahead and make him a throwing star. I'm going to give him a book as well. Nope, doesn't do anything. Okay. Really? Okay. Moon 33, right? Yeah, okay, so we have another moon yet. The hot pot's full. Let's just sell that beer. Okay, got another ninja. Okay, the gold mine is done. Move the miner over to the gold mine. Okay, put the wood on the smelter as well. Give the royal banquet to the royal. A lot of wool. Cheese in the cheese pile. It's a happiness item. Okay, happiness isn't the thing we need to worry about here. So apparently, whatever. That's something that's useful somewhere else, but not here. Good to know, I suppose. More milk. Now. Keep making armor. We need 3 more sets of armor. Conveniently, we have exactly enough stuff for that. We're still... This thing holds 50 food. It's full. It's going to remain full forever and ever, amen, probably. Because we're producing, like I said earlier, 20 food a day. We're eating 10. Where did the stone chest go? Oh. There's a gold ore. We can smelt that. I don't think there's much that I want to actually make that needs gold ore. Oh no, we have an extra card. What will I ever sell? Okay. Give those guys chainmail. Chainmail is probably not the best armor for everyone, but everyone's getting it anyway because I'm lazy. I don't feel like making individual, carefully set up armor settings. Also, we have so much wood right now. And I think 100 is the coin cap for a chest. Let's find out. Is 100 the coin cap? Yes, it is. Okay. Coin chest number 2. I'm going to stop producing wood. I'm going to stop producing stone. I'm going to continue producing gold, though. Okay. I'm going to sell most of those planks. Just purely because I don't want to deal with them. Move the stone chest down here to the gold mine. Okay. I think there is... I wonder if it's in the sadness world that you figure out how to make bread. A merchant has appeared. A dear friend of mine got a phoenix egg for his birthday. I want something better. There's a merchant in town. He's selling a dragon egg. Get it for me. Okay. Drell's selling a dragon egg for 100 coins. Well, now that you mention it, aren't you glad that I just happen to have a chest with 100 coins laying around? Actually, I did not remember the dragon egg costs 100 coins. It's purely I just had so much crap that I need to get rid of it. Okay, dragon egg. Let's give it to the royal right away because I want to move on. A crack starts to appear in the shell. Get me a new one straight away. It's a dragon. Uh-oh. With one big swing, the dragon takes out the royal. Luckily, the dragon did not eat the royal crown. The royal crown is the most valuable item in the whole world. Hopefully you can't. However, you can't lift the curse without the royal crown. Okay. Baby dragon. Gives you strength and makes you greedy. Max health plus 100, attack speed plus 5, hit chance plus 5, damage plus 5, defense plus 5. And we get a corpse, which I'm sure we'll figure out. Okay. He's a magic type, which means melee types will be stronger against him. And he'll be stronger against range types. Oops. I could probably try killing the baby dragon and see how that goes. Okay. Yes, he's very effective against 2 of ours. 3 of ours are very effective against him. We don't have any mages to fight him. However, there's a pretty good chance we'll win. And he has a 100% chance of dropping 1 undiscovered card. I definitely want to do murder and find out what that card is. The farm is just reset. Yeah, I didn't remember him being that difficult of a challenge. And he indeed is not. We probably could have done it even without the armor we got for everyone. But the armor definitely helped. Speaking of which, a nice piece of armor, but at what cost? 10% chance of making self anxious. Plus 1 attack speed, plus 2 defense, plus 10 max health. Let's give it to one of the ninjas. Actually, let's not. I'm going to want to take that back to the main world. Okay, use the royal crown and the curse of greed, and that will solve the curse. Now, what do I want to take back with me? Some wheat, for sure. I think we already have water back at the main world, we just don't have a well. Yeah. I didn't really make anything else too fancy here. You lift the curse of greed. You may not return to your old world. Place anything you want to bring back on top of you and bring you back. Okay. Now. I don't really think I care about any of this stuff except that dragon scale armor. And the wheat. We'll bring some wheat and a dragon scale armor back. Oh. Grapes. Let's take... I can't take olive trees back. Okay. Let's take grapes. And we'll process an olive tree real quick. Okay, doesn't matter what kind of... Actually, I should also take the horse and sheep back. I only have one horse. Maybe I should buy another. If I can. Okay, awesome. 2 horses. Lovely. Now we have a breeding population of annoying bastards. Alright, 2 olives, 2 grapes, 2 wheat, 2 horses, 2 sheep, and dragon scale armor. Oh, come on. Can I drag the whole pen on? It's only letting me put one animal on. Really? Okay, well we're taking the sheep then. We're taking the dragon steel armor. We're taking the wheat. Wait. Okay. We just can't put animals on top of each other. Got it. Slightly jank game is slightly jank. Okay, so we got a breeding population of horses, sheep, olives, grapes, wheat. I'm gonna bring a water just in case. I think I already have water, but that's fine. And whenever the timer is up, yes, I would like to leave. Yay, we're back. Okay. Do I have a free animal pen that's not full of chickens? I have one that's got cows in it. Okay, what do I need to build an animal pen? 2 planks, 2 wood, iron bar. Where do I have my stuff? Okay, I don't have chests for planks. Really? 2 planks, 2 wood, iron bar. Go ahead and make another plank here so we have some available. Do I have a builder on hand or did I get rid of all of those? We'll have the genius do it. He likes doing manual labor. Okay, apparently he can't. We'll have the miner do it. Okay, in the meantime, grapes, wheat, all this stuff has to go over here with the piles of other foods that we're not using at the moment. Water, which I'm not actually seeing here. Surprised. Olives. Okay. Now. The dragon scale armor can go over here for now. Yeah, anyway. I should figure out how to automate these completely instead of having to manually queue them up. But oh well, I haven't as of yet. I think I could do it with a couple carefully selected crossroads. Okay, animal pen. Horse, sheep, sheep. Let's put the animal pen over here so they can collect milk on the market. Yeah, who knows what's going on to that thing. And... okay, whatever. This is a disaster. But... that's not what we're here for. Okay. Let's see if we can get another hint for what the next area is. Because I remember the coin for the greed one. I don't remember what's for sadness and the others. There's greed, there's sadness, and I don't remember what I think there's 3 of them. Don't remember what the third is. World of Death. A raw meat. Okay. Do I have raw meat laying around? Yes, I do. Spirit of Death. Yes, let's help them out. We're definitely not going to finish this one tonight. But we can at least get a start going. Welcome to the world of death. Every few moons, our villagers grow up. After turning old, they pass away. We also get sick if there's too much poop around. Can you lift our curse? Okay. Villagers grow old and get sick. We have an animal cage. We have a cow. I can't remember if cows age as well. But anyway, it goes in the animal cage. Animal cages are just like animal pens, but they only hold one animal instead of 5. We have grapevines, we have trees, and we have a young villager. Okay. Go ahead and process the grapevine first, because we're going to need food. Okay. Well, there's the food we need, but let's keep going until we get another one. Alright, now hopefully we get enough out of this tree to buy a pack. Okay. There's a wood. What's the daily life pack in it? 61% chance of 2 undiscovered cards. Rocks, trees, wood, stone, grapevine, cow. Alright, we're selling the stick. We're turning the wood into another stick. And we're selling that too, and that'll get us another pack. Plus an extra coin. Outhouse. Plank, poop, villager. Another tree. And another grapevine. Okay, food assured for another day. We should make an outhouse as soon as we can, which means we should keep any wood we can. Apple. That would be nice if I had something to plant it in. A stick, which I'm going to sell. Another grapevine. Stone. Okay. Go ahead and process the grapevine. I'm going to try to keep the plank, or keep the wood so I can make a plank. If I sell the stone, I'll sell the stone. There's some milk. Let's actually go ahead and combine a grape with that apple. No, it's not, because I want to keep the apple. Hopefully he doesn't eat it. I'm going to go ahead and sell some grapes. Buy another daily life pack. Animal cage, which is 3 sticks and a villager. I already knew that, though. But I played this game before and remembered that particular detail. We need 1 more wood. I'm going to sell these 2 stone. No, I won't. I'm going to sell 2 grapes instead. And hopefully this gets us another wood. Indeed it does. Beautiful. Okay, that gets us a plank we need. Okay, but that unlocks everything in the daily life pack. Okay, every food that's eaten produces poop. Now, let's see if this works like normal poop. It does not. Okay, normal poop as produced by animals, certain animals, can be used to grow crops in. Unfortunately, villager poop is different, apparently. And we can't sell it. Like normal poop you can sell. Okay, we've got an outhouse. Now, you work that grapevine and get some food, please. And then I need to get a second villager somehow. Okay. I'm sure one will just turn up. Actually, I have a quest to have 3 poop, so let's leave the poop alone. Until I have 3 of it. Because the quests are how you get more packs unlocked. And right now I need a second pack because this one's used up. I'm still going to sell stuff to that pack. Sell a grape and 2 stone. But I need more resources. I'd really like to get... I think I could get a stone quarry right now. Yeah, 3 stone, 1 wood, a villager. Go ahead and do that right now. And then I'm going to need to get some wood together as fast as I can. The villagers grew older. Wisdom of Life pack is now available. Okay, 100% chance of 2 undiscovered, 29% of 1 undiscovered. Let's get these going in the outhouse to get rid of them. Takes 30 seconds per poop. So I'm going to need... Oh... Probably no more of those for a while. Get him working in the quarry. I'm going to have to sell stone to afford to buy another pack. Okay, build a lumber camp is next up, which I would dearly love to do, but we're going to have to... Yeah. I don't have automated food yet. I need to be careful about getting enough of that somehow. Get Wisdom of Life. Herbal tea. Herbs, water, campfire. A spring, which can get us water. And a grapevine, which is future food. Okay. We can build a well using water from the spring. Which takes 2 bricks. Which is 6 stone. Probably should do that as soon as I can, but also I need to buy more packs. I need at least 1 more of these packs to uncover everything they have to give me. Ooh, a flint. I'm gonna sell the flint. Probably a little short-sighted. Naming stone. You can name villagers. That's not that useful. Unless you were like a streamer who's naming villagers after individuals or something, which... I don't know, that sounds like work. Okay. We have received another villager. Now, we have got to get a good infinite source of... Oh, there's some animal poop. Please tell me I can, yes, grow crops in it. Good. It's a terrible way to grow crops, but we have an old cow now, which is deeply unfortunate. Okay, you get working on those grapevines. I'm going to sell that flint. I'm not selling any stone. One more grape and we'll have enough. Food for the day. I really need to get more animals. We're over card count, which is not great. There's a rabbit. Good, because rabbits produce poop. We can use that to grow crops. Okay. We're over card count by quite a bit. I really need to get some way to get more rabbits as quickly as possible. Okay, there's a brick. We need to water out of the spring, but we'll wait for that because we're over card count. And I don't like being over card count. Okay, we're one card over card count. Once we feed everybody, we will no longer be over card count and all will be well. Also, we're about to turn these two. Yeah, okay, not in time. Okay. We got an apple tree, so that's good. That's future food. We don't need it at the moment. We need to make a house as soon as possible. Otherwise, we're going to run into villager supply problems. That's not helping with the food problem, though. Get a well going. I'm not going to turn this spring into 2 bottles of water because I don't need it yet. I don't know what I would use water for at the moment. You got to work the quarry because I need money, and that's the only way we really had to make money at the moment. Get some grapes growing in that poop. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. Let's save the poop to grow an apple in. Means I need to grab a villager. As soon as you're done building the well, you're going to be producing apples. I'm just going to go ahead and sell the... Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and sell stone for now. To get money, because I need money. Okay, this is the foil card, which is good for nothing except its value. Let's sell it. We got a stick out of the apple tree. We got a berry bush. That's good. We got an apple. Putting that in the poop to grow. We're over card count again. Still, whatever. We'll be back in within limits once they eat, though. I need to get a... Okay, what's this have? Okay. So I need trees. Which I have a tree here. I need to turn trees into I need a wood so I can build a shed. I need to get 1 wood out of this tree. And we got a stick. Okay. We're not going to have time to build the shed before the end of the moon. Which means we're going to be several cards over. I think we'll be okay. The old cow died. Means we can now stick a rabbit in that cage. Not sure what, if anything, the bone is good for at the moment, but we'll keep it. Villager poop goes to the outhouse. Okay. Now, we're low on food. But we're about to get our first shed. Hallelujah. Now, give me another tree, please. Thank you. 2 grapevines and a rock. That is not a tree. Still, we will process the rock quickly and turn it into money. And we're gonna have to get more food, but we got grapevines for that. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Process grapevines, please. Buy another Wisdom of Life card. 2 springs and a berry bush. I should go ahead and process the springs and just sell the water because we have an infinite water source now. Let's do that right now. Oh, you can make milkshakes with grapes instead of berries. That's interesting. Alright. I need to get an infinite source. Oh yeah, that's right. Milkshakes are worth way more than their food value. Okay, that's getting sold. Like, I know we're technically short on food, but I need to get... Okay, you can stop that. Produce an apple now so we can grow that in this poop. Okay. When that rabbit becomes an old rabbit, then we're gonna have trouble. I need wood. Please give me a tree, thank you. Yes, we got a tree, okay. Berry bush on the berry bush stack. Spring on the make future money stack. We're way over card count, this is a problem. Another apple tree, hell yes. Two cards too many. Alright, what am I selling? Stone, of course, because that's renewable. Okay, good deal. Villager poop to the outhouse. One outhouse can take care of 2 villagers. We need to get a house soon, TM. But for that I need wood. And a stone. I need to make... Okay, please process that tree, thank you. Tree? Okay, cool, we got a herb. I don't know what we'll use it for yet, but we have a herb. Okay, I need 3 wood. Yesterday. Also, you get working on those grapevines because I need stuff. I have 2 wood. Yeah, that's a problem. You give me another apple to plant, please. Okay, what gives us our highest chance of tree? This is 20% chance of tree, but there's 3 of them. Okay, let's buy the daily life packs. I think they're gonna be a little bit better overall. Oh, we got another cow. Don't mind if I do. We're a couple cards over at the moment. I need a... No, not stick. Tree. Okay, 3 wood. I need a rock. A villager. 30 seconds. We don't have enough time in the day, so we're gonna have to sell some crap, I think. Well, maybe not. No, they'll eat all these grapes and we'll be fine. Okay. We have an old rabbit. So that's about to die. Okay, we've got an old villager. That's a problem. We gotta get a house. Yesterday. Okay, we have the stone. We need 2 wood, which we're gonna get out of this in a minute. I'm keeping the sticks so I can make more sheds with them. Okay, finally we have a lumber camp. Hell yes. You work the lumber camp. Okay. Got 1 wood. Okay, here's where we can get renewable animals. That's pretty big. Let's get the old villager working on apples. Oh wait, I don't have food for this day. Oops. Well, I guess we really need to get cranking on apples then. We'll plant the first one. The next 2 will go to feeding villagers. Okay, stone, 2 wood, and a villager. There's another apple tree. Come on, build the house faster. Alright, we have enough apples. Okay, we should be fine, I think. Next up, we need to produce some stone. Okay. Old rabbit died. We got a carrot out of him. That's fine. I'm gonna sell this milk. That's only worth 1 food. Alright. As long as it could take you to get them grow up, a long while, but we should be fine. Get another kid before we have troubles. Okay, now we're gonna need 5 food. We don't have enough of that. You can go pick apples. You need to work the quarry so we can get more card space because we're having card space trouble right now. We should have enough food here. Our handy source of poop is gone, unfortunately. Okay, let's finish processing the apple tree. Okay, you need to work the lumber camp. More apple trees. Should process this spring. Get you working on another shed. Okay, you can work on the spring because I need to get rid of that. Animal lives is 50-50 to give us magic dust or an iron bar. That's pretty useful. I don't think either of those is going to get us renewable food. Okay, villager died of old age. No, it doesn't. Oh, shut up. You know what you're talking about. Yeah, get busy, kids. Alright, now. The corpse can't be sold. It can be used to make things, though. We'll be fine on that front. Okay. The survival of the village has been assured by very thin margins. Now, what is the... Do I have any route to good renewable food? Yesn't? Okay, let's put the old villager to work on the lumber camp. Let's buy an animal lives pack, because I could use some animals. Okay, that gets us a horse. We got a magic dust and an apple. Okay, the apple's food. The magic dust will be useful later. We're gonna need to make a breeding pen. Which is an animal pen and 2 magic dust. Okay, so we need another bunch of money. You work on that spring, which will turn into cash. And then... yeah, I don't know where we're getting more cash from, but we'll get it from somewhere. I don't want to sell food if I can avoid it, but... it's looking increasingly like I'm not going to be easily able to avoid it. Let's go ahead and process some berry bushes. We have a pile of them. I need to keep the wood for now. Actually make milkshake and sell that. If I can. That's worth good cash. Okay, the old cow has produced a poop, which we will use to make an apple tree. I'm pretty sure the apple is our best return on investment. Milkshake gets sold. Okay. Get another animal lives pack. The horse isn't terribly useful, but he has a source of milk, which I guess is useful. We've got a cow. Okay, there's second magic dust. Now we just need to get a pen, which is 9 sticks. 6 sticks, because we already have one animal cage. And we need a breeding pair of animals. Okay, how about you start making sticks? Okay. We're going to be over on cards again, which is unfortunate. Unless they eat just enough cards, which it looks like they might do. Old villager died of old age. If we combine 2 corpses, we should be able to make a graveyard, which I think we can sell. So we'll be good on that. Okay. You keep making sticks, because I want another pen. Or cage. And then we'll need to make some more wood. So I can make more sticks, so I can make more... Anyway. Graveyard, indeed, it's worth 5 coins. Alright. Okay, 1 more wood and then we can make another cage. Got another young villager. Hell yeah, let's go. Another milkshake, which I'm going to sell. You go ahead and make a cage. Okay, animal cage. We might actually have this fast enough that we can make a breeding pen in time to get an extra cow. Okay, you make more lumber, please. Okay, now I need to make... Magic dust is going to go in that. We're okay on food for the moment. I need to get 2 wood and a... we need to make another shed. Stone, a wood, and a stick, and a villager. Alright, stop wandering around, dumbasses. There's the animal pen, plus 2 magic dust, 30 seconds while we're breeding pen. The old cow's probably going to die, and then we'll have to buy another animal lives pack to get another cow, hopefully. Although another horse would be just as useful, honestly. I think. Okay. Old cow died. That's a little bit unfortunate, but not anything much I can do about that. Keep that outhouse full. I should probably build a second outhouse. We've technically got enough food for another day. Do you think we can cross a cow and a horse? No. Alright. Alright, let's raise more horse. We've got more magic dust. It's a 50-50 magic dust versus iron. And we just keep rolling the magic dust. But oh well. I'd really like more breeding pens. And more other normal pens. We can start getting a decent animal supply going. I also need flint, so here, you start working that. There's milk. We might have to make like some nomads and get some horse milk going. That's probably what... Okay, I need you to start making sticks. Okay. Here, make a shed, please. It's probably a good idea. Okay, so we have a mission to breed a cow, we have a mission to make cheese. If I had a barrel, I would absolutely do that. So we should probably get people working on the lumber camp until we have enough to make a barrel. Sheds first, though. Okay, get back to work on the lumber camp. Okay. We no longer have any young villagers. Now, more milk. We're about to get another horse. You go ahead and make a plank, please. Get that barrel going. Okay. Now, I really need another pen. I should build another outhouse. It's not desperate because it can process 4 per day. And we are technically producing 4 per day. But any little tiny inefficiencies to getting the poop to the outhouse is slowly cutting into our margin. Okay, one more wood and we'll have the next little plank we need. We need to keep producing wood though because we just need more planks. I'm gonna go plant an apple. There's food for the day. Okay, let's get that third plank. I should buy more animal lives packs for that 50% chance at an iron bar because I need one. If I can get an iron bar, then I can make a warehouse. Okay. Nope, we got another poop. Let's grow the carrot and the poop this time so I don't run out of carrot. We do have enough milk, we can survive on just that. For now. Okay, make a barrel. If we can make cheese to live on, that'd be great. So I can get another breeding pen, which I have a magic dust and some other resources away. That would be great. Okay. I'd like to get a road office. Or whatever it's called again. Okay, we've got a adult horse, not an old one, available. I need another milk so I can make cheese. I need flint. Let's get working the quarry. $80 seconds. Okay, we should have cheese by the end of the day. Worst case, I should process some apple trees. Or maybe some berry bushes. Just to make sure that we have food available. I'd like to make... Okay, here. Start making sticks, and we'll make some more animal cages. I want a proper animal pen that I can store more animals in. And I would like to get a builder. Okay, it looks like we're 1 milk away from being set. Even if the cheese doesn't turn out. Make an animal cage, please. We're probably going to have to sell some of the stone at the end of the day. That's fine. That's just more money. Make sticks. Deep Thoughts pack is now available. Okay, cheese is worth 4 food instead of the 2 it took to make it. So that's well worth making. Alright. So 1 cheese per day is enough to keep the villagers fed. That's amazing news. Okay, old horse died of old age, old cow has died of old age. It had 1 last gasp of milk, apparently. Okay, 4 cards too many. Alright. Name a villager. Oh, I suppose I probably could. Throw some horses in there. We got an old horse wandering around now. Oh, I didn't click the... Damn it. Okay, there we go. We got an animal cage. Let's keep making sticks. Dibs. Okay, I need to process an apple tree. So I have something to plant. Although, actually, no, I'm gonna plant carrots. It's inefficient, but carrots are more useful than apples right now. Make another animal cage. Okay, so we have a continuing source of food now in the form of horse milk cheese. Yeah, we will have to produce another kid. I should get another barrel. Automating cheese production is going to be interesting. Definitely not impossible, but interesting. we're way over on card count. Okay, this has 50/50 magic dust and iron bar as well, and it's the same price as the animal lives. So please give me a flippin' iron bar. Nope, I got magic dust. That is the 4th straight magic dust. Animal pen, 3 times animal cage, which I already knew because I played this before. Okay, spring. I'm not even going to crack this open. We don't have the villager time to do that. So we're just getting rid of it. Give us another deep thoughts back. Sewer. 2 brick and a poop. Automatically attracts poop. Okay, that's huge. That's 2 brick though, which is gonna be fun. Oh, iron bar, yay. Okay, I want to turn this into a warehouse. That seems wasteful for our first iron bar, but I am so hard up against the card cap. I want a warehouse, damn it. Also, that's not how you make a warehouse, but anyway. 3 cards too many. Okay, what was that? Damn it, it won't tell me. What am I getting rid of? I might just straight up sell some milk. Because we're producing a lot of horse at the moment. Villager poop to the outhouse. Okay, that would create a hammer. Ooh, that's super tempting actually. No, stick to the plan. Okay, we got a flint. As much as I want to spend the flint making a sharp plank thingy, whatever, I'm not going to do that. Is it not iron bar? Oh no, it's just iron bar and stone. That's right. I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, that's fine. We needed that anyway. I want a hammer. I need this to make an iron mine. I need 2 of these to make an iron mine. So we're saving it. Also, I want to make more stone so I can produce a sewer. Okay. Get some horses back in there. Keep the horse milk coming. We got another poop. That's good. We'll plant carrots in it. Yay, we got a warehouse. And it got us back over card cap. Hallelujah. Okay. Let's keep making an animal pen. I need another wood for it. But we'll get there. Also, it's 10:40, so we should wrap this up soon. We'll have to continue tomorrow. But first, I want to get at least another animal pen so these damn horses stop wandering all over creation and making a mess. I really need to get another barrel so we can produce food faster, because that would allow me to get more villagers going. I would like more than just 2, after all. We're not exactly a Sith village or anything. I'd like to get another breeding pen so we can increase our horse capacity. We're not going to turn this pen into one though. Okay. Let's start producing the brick we're going to need for the sewer. What's the naming stone to take again? Flint? Yeah, screw that noise. We need the flint. Okay, we got an old villager. Horse died. That means you guys had better get frisky. And then villager poop to the outhouse, I suppose. Milk to the barrel. Milk to the barrel. Animal pen. Yay, we can pen up the horses. Oh, there's another poop. We'll plant a carrot in it. I eventually will need an item magnet or something so I can keep sucking milk over and put it in barrels. And then we'll need crossroads so I can connect the item magnet to the crossroads and then distribute it to multiple barrels and then pull all those barrels together and stuff it in a hot pot or something. And then we could have automated cheese production. Okay. Now, we need one more stone out of the quarry. I don't think I do. No, it's only 2 bricks. Okay, so we have enough stone, technically. I am going to need more stone to make a... We need more flint. I think we need 4 flint. Something like that. Okay, you get to work in the quarry. Oh, you don't actually need a villager to work that. Okay. Okay. We're 5 cards below the card cap, which isn't great. Okay, milk to the milk pile. Get you on the lumber camp just to keep you busy. I should probably produce more brick out of these stones. Okay, sewer. 10 seconds. Okay, so we can chew through a lot of crap with that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the outhouse now. Okay, we're at card cap. More milk. Okay, old horse died. More bone. Surprisingly, that didn't put us over the card cap. I don't know what I'm going to want to do with those bones. Don't remember if there's anything useful you can do with them or not. Okay, we got 2 flint. Hell yeah. We are... I should build another house to be safe. That's the good kind of poop. The non-villager poop. Which I can use for farming, which is very useful. Okay. Continue population growth. More milk. I'm gonna have to sell milk soon. Unless I make another barrel. Means I really need to get the lumber camp going and making more. Yeah. Okay, you run the lumber camp for a while. You see if you can make another raw or brick. I need 4 flint so I can get iron going. Get horses back in the breeding pen. We are producing more food than we're consuming, so that's good. We are maintaining population, so that's good. Yeah. At this point, it's just the long, slow crawl to victory. I don't actually remember what all that involves in this particular. Unless it throws more wrinkles into my plans as we go farther along. I don't remember if it does or not. Well, old bastard. 15 cards too many. Okay. Well, let's sell most of our milk. We still have 5 cards too many. We're getting a good supply of bones, so let's just sell them. I really need to make a coin chest. Yes, you already warned us about how we need to get more villagers. That's fine. Now, let's make a coin chest so I can get this stuff out of my hair. And then... Hello? Okay. Being a little weird. Let's get another pack. Plague mask. You can't get sick. Wool, herbs, villager. Well, that'd be nice if we had any herbs, but we don't. Or wool, but we don't. Although Animal Lives does have a chance to have a sheep in it, so we could get that without too much trouble if I wanted it badly enough. Which I don't. Yeah, we're a little over card cap, but that's easy enough to fix. I just need to sell things. I need to get some tools, for which I need another flint. But we'll worry about that tomorrow. Because it is 10:50. So I think it's time to wrap this up. I love that game. I was looking around on Steam a little bit, and there's some games that build themselves as similar to Stacklands in various ways, and I was like, that looks like it might be fun, but I don't like the graphics. It's too cutesy. At one of them, and another was like, I don't like what some of the reviews say, and like, you know what? Why don't we just go play actual Stacklands? That sounds like fun. And so here we are. Anyway, hopefully they'll make another DLC for it, because so far every DLC has been pretty interesting. But we'll see. I haven't heard any rumblings of such a thing happening. I would kind of be surprised if it did, but hey, you never know. Tomorrow, I believe, is Wednesday. And I believe we will go ahead and continue with our little village. Continue stacking things on top of each other and until we reach arbitrary victory conditions. I'm pretty sure there's one more world left after this one. And then, I don't know, we'll do something. I don't know if we'll finish all the remaining content that I didn't do in this run yet or not. Maybe we can mess around trying to automate things in the main world or something if I finish up too early. But anyway. Thursday, of course, will be some more Total Annihilation. Friday will be some EDF. And then Saturday and Sunday we'll be doing Shadow Gambit. That should be fun. For tonight, though, let's see. Who's doing what? Got anything going on the old follow list? It looks like Fro is playing X4. That's something. Okay. Just refresh that to make sure it's actually happening and Twitch isn't smoking something. Oh, yep. He's doing something all right. All right. Let's go find out what he's up to. I don't see any piracy ongoing, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was gearing up for it. The last several times I've raided him, every single time he's been engaged in dastardly acts against the Argon. Anyway, hopefully I see you all back here tomorrow for continuing card shenaniganry. And I will see you all later. Good night and goodbye.